Gold had a fantastic week. It has been able to reach our multi-month and multi-year target. And in this analysis, we'll be finding out what is next for gold and what can we have next week or in coming days in terms of our trading opportunities. So stay tuned. Welcome to this gold analysis XAUUSD. My name is Vic. Thanks for joining me here. I'm the founder of Vikinsa Capital Management. So, what we are going to do is actually have a look at what gold has been doing and what we have been saying over the time. So, let's have a look at this first. Don't be surprised if it just consolidates here for some time on the bearish side of things. So, if it does, if it starts to fall, then and if we clear this area, then we have the next target as let me put a line here. So this FCP zone starts around 1755.9, and the next FCP zone starts around 1704. And after that, what we have is so all of these FCP zones and all of these levels can act as support, so market will have potential to go back up. So remember that all of these levels can act as support and resistance depending on in which direction you're coming from. Okay, so these are the levels here. Okay, you can actually look at this chart, or I will post this chart in our Telegram group, which is, by the way, free. You're free to join that. You'll find a link to that in the description of this video. I've also covered that in the public analysis that this thing has acted as a support for quite a while, and the market may actually come back down. In fact, it can actually break through this support to collect the stop losses, because this is becoming a very high liquidity area. A lot of stop losses are present there. Now, talking about the structure, so this is the first W pattern, and this is the M pattern which is forming. So if the market breaks through this level, then we will have push to the downside. Okay, so now let's bring in the original analysis. And if I open that, we have been following this particular analysis. And as you can see, that market has been able to break through this strong support here, right? This one 1680 level, which has been a strong support for near part, it has been tested about 6 or 7 times. It has been broken through that, and it has been able to reach our 1662.335 target very accurately, and it has started to bounce up. And why is that? It's happening because a lot of liquidity has been collected here. So market makers have actually pushed the price down. The liquidity has been collected. And I won't be surprised if the gold tries to come back down again, once again, even falls down to 1632 and starts to go up before that. So what we should do is actually monitor the gold on various time frames and see if we can get a confirmation to go long on gold, because right now the market is collecting liquidity, so there can be few bear traps sort of thing here around 1662 or even lower than that, and then gold can start to push up. So it depends on how the market opens this week, and based on the confirmation we can start to look for long trades here. Now, if the market continues to fall below 1662 and we get a confirmation to the downside, then we are looking for first target as 1632. By the way, 1632 has been added as intermediate target, which was not there in the original plan, but I've just added this just to help you out with this. So 1632 is one of the targets, intermediate targets, and if it continues to fall down, then we have 1600 round number coming up very soon. And after that, you already know, because if you have been following my plan, then you already know that we have this FCP zone between 1600 and 1573. So I will be particularly looking at near about 1586 level or so, where this entire M pattern will complete. And how do I know that? This was published several months ago. This M pattern has been published several months ago. I sent this in our Telegram group and other places, and this is the plan. This is the higher time frame structure. You see, what happened here is that market went higher, then fell down and created a W pattern, another W pattern, and when W pattern completes, the market goes down. It started to fall down. This week, it has been able to violate this FCP zone. Now, it may try to go back up just to test this FCP zone or even higher. As I said, we are looking for long trades primarily because it has just collected the liquidity. But if it starts to fall down, then 1586 is where the AMP pattern will complete. And this was posted months ago. So higher time frame patterns work irrespective of whatever the news items, daily news items are there. Now, what can we do here? If I go to the daily time frame, this is the one that I posted in Telegram as well. So the market was falling down, and there was a bearish flag forming, and I said the market could be heading down, and it fell down after a break of this flag. So when the market fell down, it came right into 1662, bounced up a little bit. Now, as I said, I won't be surprised if the market comes down one more time below this or just equal to this, something like this before it starts to rise up and create a W sort of pattern. And if that happens, then some of these levels will act as your profit targets. Okay, so these are the things that you should be aware of. There is a trend line which has just been broken, but that does not mean that it market will continue to go up. You must wait for a proper confirmation before you take a long trade here. Okay. Now, if the market breaks through this previous low, like now I'm looking at 4 hour time frame, it breaks through the previous low, then you are looking for bearish trades. Otherwise, we are looking for long trades. So hopefully this has been helpful to you. Make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other traders and trading communities. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Find and follow us on these social media channels.